I believe my guiding principles, which I believe in an open door and an open mind and an open heart. That's been the guiding principles of my life, which has been the guiding principles that I've used as far as being the mayor of this city.
The Unitarian minister actually heard Karen Armstrong and came back to what was called the inclusion group, of which she was a member, of which I was a facilitator. So it was natural that somewhere in there the word compassion would come to bear. And so the inclusion group then had a young man who went to the university, and he decided that yes, he would start an initiative called Compassion, linked to the Charter for Compassion. And we actually write up a strategic plan for each initiative or a project overview. So his project overview was to get as many people as possible to sign the International Charter. He left the group because he graduated. I said I would take it on. My role was to assist us to do strategic planning. By summer, in July, we had several sessions to get a strategic focus and supporting strategies. And then how were we going to organize ourselves as a team to carry out what we said we were going to do strategically.
While we were discussing about how we can make the city more inclusive for people, Pattie talked about, well, there's the Compassionate City program that's going on right now worldwide. In a couple of years, we finally got a group together, kicked it off probably really strong, probably a year and a half ago, and we started working toward being a compassionate city.
The mayor has always been on board, but he agreed to do a proclamation, and then initiatives just sprung up, either on Facebook or at the library. I mean, some of them were art ideas, but all of a sudden it was sort of like popcorn. We were one of about 170 cities that were organizing. We were supposed to go through various things, but mostly what they wanted was to have the city government behind the movement. And so when they discovered that Mayor Jordan was going to do the proclamation, they just moved us up. The point is, we had the high, and now we're kind of in this like, ooh, now what? We want to go beyond just awareness to more action.
I believe if you sow those seeds of compassion into humanity, into people, you reap a harvest of love and compassion and unity in a city. That would be the harvest. And once those seeds are sowed one person to another, then you change not only yourself, but you change the whole world.